Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another beautiful episode of Happiness From Within. Today, we're going to be talking about how to radically change your life through deep healing. So the reason I'm very passionate about this is because I personally have gone through a lot of trauma in my life. And 3.5 years ago, I healed my body of an incurable disease that I had. The doctors told me that I would never walk again after having 3 knee surgeries. And I told them, watch me. And so after overcoming so much in my life, and healing still is a never-ending process. That's why I'm very passionate to bring this message to you. So one of the first steps in healing deeply is recognition, is recognizing where you are right now. Are you feeling stuck? Are you not moving in the path that you want to go in your life? Are you feeling just like there's no hope? Maybe you want to leave your 9-to-5 and become an entrepreneur, do this opportunity, or find another job that's going to make you happy. So, beautiful soul, that is the first step to healing, is recognition. I'd like to share with you also a personal experience that I'm going through right now. So I am currently going through a process right now where I feel very stuck in my business. I have my podcast. I am right now working a full-time job while I'm building my business as a coach. And I just really came to a turning point. And I was recently in my mastermind that I'm a part of. And one of the things I came to realize was just that a part of me doesn't feel that I'm enough. And I know a lot of you out there feel like this. And so what we want to do is we want to recognize, where is this coming from, right? This not feeling enough. So one of the things I wanted to share with you was that it came from early childhood. I didn't think I was enough for my parents. They were always fighting for me. And that's a beautiful thing, right? To be loved. But it was just like trying to choose who I wanted to live with. And it's like, do I live with this person, that person? So it really started from being a baby, right? Coming into this world, like I didn't feel like I was enough, again, for my mom or my dad. So I know that's really, really deep, and it's different for all of us. And so, okay, so you might be thinking, okay, so I don't feel like I'm enough. What is the next step? So the next step that I want to tell you, so you come to recognize, right, is asking yourself high quality questions, right? So one of the things that you can start doing to start feeling like you are enough is to do things that you enjoy doing. So for example, what is it that brings you joy? What lights your soul on fire? It can be something as simple as, I love to eat apples, or I love to do yoga. I love to be with my boyfriend, girlfriend, husband. I love to eat a pie. I love to move my body in a way of like running or going for a hike, or I love to sing in the shower. I love to put on makeup. I love to do my nails. It's really about finding one thing today that you can start to embody and do that you love. Because when you start to do something that you love, every cell in your body is going to have a spark, right? So one, we were talking about recognition, and number 2 step to healing is to do something that you love. Because as you start to do more of what you love, you start to put more of that flow in your body, and every cell in your body will start to ignite a beautiful flame, and things will start to flow. Because when one area of your life starts to flow, every other area in your life starts to flow. Pretty cool, right? So now I want to touch upon, maybe you're going through anxiety and depression. So we are living in unprecedented times right now, and there's a lot of changes and things happening. And I'd like to talk a little bit about one of my favorite mentors. His name is Anthony Williams, and I've been studying his books for this past year. And one of the things that causes actually anxiety and depression are heavy metals in our body. And so one of the things that you can actually start doing to removing the heavy metals from your body is different things, but I'd like to share with you 3 steps that you can start taking. The first is, when you wake up in the morning, as soon as you wake up, is to get a glass of water and put either a half of a lemon or a lime in some water. You can start with 16 ounces and work your way up to 32 ounces. But what this is going to do is it's going to start cleansing out your liver. Our liver is an organ in our body that is not given enough love and attention. Our liver actually holds a lot of our emotions. Pretty cool, right? So having that glass of water in the morning with lemon will start to flush out toxins in your body. And if you're looking to take it a step further, another thing that you can do 30 minutes after you have your lemon oil is celery juice. So celery juice is an amazing herb. It's actually not a vegetable. It's an amazing herb that you can juice in the morning to take the next step to start removing heavy metals in your body. And what I'll do is I'll put the link below so you can follow Medical Medium and get the full recipe. And then 30 minutes after the celery juice, if you're looking to take it a notch further, is what's called the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie. So this is from Anthony William, also known as Medical Medium. And this smoothie has changed millions of lives all over the world. So what does the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie do and why is it important? So it consists of 5 ingredients. The 5 ingredients, are you ready? Okay, is wild blueberries. Okay, wild blueberries, spirulina, barley grass juice powder, 1 cup of orange juice, and Atlantic Dulce, very, very important. So these ingredients combined together, they work together to bind on to heavy toxic metals that you have anywhere in your body to flush them out. So I'll put the link for that below, but I really wanted to share that with you. So healing isn't just about spirituality or doing meditations, and all those things are beautiful, but what is it that we're putting in our body, right? What is it that we're consuming on a daily basis? So it definitely does take time, but I just really want to encourage you to look at this from a whole circle, you can even think of it as like it's a circle, and in the circle there are 4 quadrants. Okay, mindset, right? So it's what we're putting in our brain. Heart set, which is the soul. Mindset, heart set, soul set, and heart set. So actually I learned these from one of my other mentors, Robin Sharma. So it's really about looking at the whole picture. Okay, so we were talking about recognition, right? And the second step is doing something that you love. And then incorporating the morning cleanse, the protocols from Medical Medium. So the next step that I want to talk to you about healing that I'm so passionate about is one of my favorite mantras called Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. So one of my other mentors, Daisaku Ikeda, he has actually dedicated his life to spreading Buddhism. And it's a world peace organization known as SGI USA. It is a value creation society. So the reason I share with you Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is because I've been practicing for 16 years, completely changed my life. And when you chant this phrase, this is something that resonates with you. You tap into the highest potential that you have within your own life. And it doesn't matter where you come from, what the color of your skin is, literally just saying the words. If you'd like to say it with me, it's Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. You start to immediately activate what we call a Buddha nature, your highest self. And I recommend that you try it. Try it for 100 days. And one thing that I can promise you is that you will start to receive results in your life. Like, it works. I thought, how can you chant certain words and actually change your life? Like, it really, really works. So if that's something that resonates with you, I can put the link below for that, and we can get you connected to a local district in your area. It's in 192 countries, but I really wanted to share that because it's something that's absolutely changed my life, and it can change your life also. So the next thing that we're going to talk about for healing is movement. What is it that you like to do to move your body? So yes, we're talking about doing something fun, right? But talking about moving the body. So one of my other favorite mentors is Sahara Rose, and she's actually one of the people that has taught me to twerk, to move the body and dance. So I want to talk a little bit about that, like why move the body. So in our hips, that's where we hold a lot of trauma. So when we start to move our body, we start to release that trauma that we have been holding in our body. So the challenge that I have for you is to turn on one of your favorite songs, music, and just dance to it, allowing yourself permission to just let go. Any sort of emotions, anything that you're feeling, maybe they're not even your emotions, or maybe it was some energy that you caught at the grocery store. We can actually catch other people's energy. I know that that's like super, super deep, but we're going to be talking a little bit about protecting your boundaries and your energy here in a minute. But I just want you to know, sometimes maybe energy that you're carrying may not be yours. So that's why movement, dance, yoga, some sort of maybe some Reiki or some sort of meditation really helps to move that energy out of your body. Because would you agree, everything in our life is energy. We're 99.99% energy. So what we choose to do with that energy and how we respond is our responsibility. Pretty cool, right? All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is protecting your energy. So a lot of you guys that listen to my podcast and watch the videos here at Happiness From Within, a lot of you are empaths, light workers, and are very sensitive to energy. So one of the things that you can do before you leave your house is you can imagine putting a cloak on your body. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach down, like pretend that you're literally reaching for a cloak, and you're gonna slowly put it like this. And you're just gonna simply say, I am protected, I am protected, I am protected. And literally you'll feel like this cloak is like protecting you. And you can do this several times throughout the day. You can do it in the car. If you're like at the store or something, you're like, I don't want to put my cloak on, people be watching me. So just do whatever is in your heart, okay? You can also ask your angels, your, God, higher source, whatever you believe in, please protect me before I leave the house, right? So this is something that's personally really helped a lot of my students, and I really wanted to share that with you. So the other thing I want to help you to recognize is healing is a lifelong journey. Nothing in life is linear. It's like when you're going up a mountain, the mountain isn't going to be a clear slope, because if the mountain was a straight linear line, if it was smooth, you would fall down. Going up the mountain, you're going to have rocks, you're going to have trenches, there's going to be things that are going to get in your way. So these are just some of the things that I really felt deep in my heart that I really wanted to share with you, because I know a lot of you out there are really struggling. And I just want to say that I really feel you deeply. I just felt very called to do this video today, and I really hope it brought you a lot of value. And please, if you've received any of it, make sure to subscribe on the button below. When you subscribe, it really helps to expand the message of happiness from within. And it helps me also to pick up energy so I can bring other messages of light and hope for you guys. And wherever you are in the world, I just wish you a wonderful, fabulous day. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care. Bye for now.